Hello there, it's Alison from Happy Soul. Welcome back and welcome to new subscribers. So today's video is a very delicate one, but it is something that is greatly needed, which is to relieve the anxiety and the fear of death, dying and suffering. So what we're going to do in our short tap along is acknowledge the anxiety. Now this may be linked for some of you to what you've witnessed, a friend or family who has passed over, and maybe you saw them struggle a bit and it's distressed you about what's going to happen for you when you pass over and die. It also may be because you are coming to the end of your life and you're starting to feel very anxious about what will happen during the time of you passing over. So what we do want to do is relieve the anxiety so that you can be as present as you can in the life that you have right now. So please do take care of yourself during this tap along. Take responsibility for yourself. At times you may feel a bit overwhelmed with tears or a bit of fear. Please keep tapping through it with me, and I'm confident you will feel some relief. If you need to work more powerfully and more deeply with me, with any particular trauma relating to a death experience, then please get in touch to work with me one-on-one. So also look below in the comments, because I share a little bit about how tapping helped me relieve my anxiety about death, having witnessed my mother passing away a couple of years ago. And I had some great insights about the whole experience and was able to reframe instead of getting caught up in just that experience rather than a whole life. Okay, so you're going to keep very focused on the emotion of anxiety and uneasiness, and we're not going off anywhere else. We're going to stay with where you're at. So your job is to focus right in on what's causing that anxiety. Okay, so let's begin. So taking a nice breath in first with me. And let go. Good. Okay, so tapping the side of the hand, repeating after me. Right now I'm feeling anxious about death and suffering. I acknowledge this is how I feel. Right now I'm feeling anxious about death and suffering. And I feel this in my, and fill in the blank where it is in your body. I acknowledge this is coming up for me. One more time. Even though I'm fearful of death, suffering and dying. And I feel this in my body. I'm acknowledging it today so I can be more at peace with where I'm at. Good. Let's go straight to the top of the head. I like to use two hands on when I tap, tapping on the crown gently. All this anxiety. Eyebrow. I'm afraid of death and dying. Side of the eye. All this anxiety about suffering. Under the eye. All this fear of dying. Under the nose. All this stress around dying. Under the bottom lip. I feel anxious about what will happen. Collarbone. Stay on the collarbone. Just tune in to what's making you anxious. Stay on the collarbone. It may be something you've witnessed, somebody struggling towards the end of them passing over. It may be because you're going to be passing over in the near future and you're anxious about it. Whatever relates to your fear of death and dying, just stay with it for a moment. Under the arm, this fear around death and dying. Under the nipple, all across the ribs, this anxiety. Take a breath in. Drop your shoulders, let it go. Place your hand on your heart. We're going to tap between the little finger and the ring finger in that groove, and it's an inch away from your wrist. Hand steady on your chest. Tapping here repeatedly whilst you look straight ahead and focus on what it is that's making you nervous. Just say this nervous feeling. Now keep your head very still with your eyes only look hard down left to the floor. Good. This nervousness. Look straight ahead. Look hard down right. This nervousness. Look straight ahead. Breathe in and out. Drop your shoulders. Relax your jaw. Good. Focus in on the anxiety where you feel it in your body. Eyes are going to go up to the ceiling in a moment, and then we're going to imagine a clock is in front of you, and you're going to go around the clock with your eyes clockwise. Important thing is to go very slowly. Slower is better. Good. Tapping your hand, head still, eyes up to the ceiling. Now take your eyes very slowly clockwise round the clock and just say this anxiety. Good. Slowly, slowly. This anxiety. Good. We're at about 1/4 past. This anxiety. Keep your head still at the front and down to the floor. All this stress. Good. All the way down to the floor. Keep tapping your hand. Keep your head still. And up the other side. All this fear around dying. Good. Keep tuned in to what's making you fearful, and up the other side. All this stress. All this anxiety. And we're going up to the ceiling. Good. Now close your eyes. Massage your hand. Notice how you're feeling. You're hopefully feeling a bit calmer. If it's very much if it's a big eye strain, make the circle a bit smaller, but do try and stretch a little bit because that's where we get the relief. We're activating the left and the right side of the brain with this process. Tapping your hand, look straight ahead. Refocus in on what you were linked to about death, dying and suffering. Look straight ahead. Good. Eyes back up to the ceiling and go anti-clockwise. This remaining fear. Notice where it is in your body. This remaining fear. We're at about 1/4 past. It's safe for me to let the fear go. Go all the way down to the floor. This anxiety and worry. Good. And we're going up the other side now. I choose to be more at peace. Up the other side. Well done. This remaining anxiety. Good. About what will happen in the future. Relax your eyes. Now keep tapping your hand. Breathe in. Breathe out. I'm going to add 3 more steps. Keep tapping. You can swap hands if it gets a little sore in your shoulders. Focus back in on where you were at. So hopefully the numbers come down from maybe a 10 out of 10 to maybe a 5 or whatever it is. Just keep tapping. It will come down. Now I want you to hum with me. Connect to whatever stress you feel in your body. Just breathe in and out. Good. Let it go. Now we're going to count out loud to 5. I want you to see the numbers as if they're in front of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Breathe in and out. Relax the shoulders. Relax your whole body. 1 more hum. Connect to where you were feeling the tension in your body. It's maybe moving around and out now. We're going to take a break, a little pause, roll those shoulders backwards and forwards, stretch out, look around where you are, notice how your body's feeling. Any pain you may have been feeling before may be alleviated now. Hopefully you've got a sense more of being a bit calmer. We're going to just add some reframing now to this situation. The key is to keep doing this tapping sequence, but do get in touch if there's more to it that you need to work one-on-one with me about. Okay, please stay till the end and make a comment please about how you're finding relief. Like and share, it helps to get out to other people who are scared of this situation. Back to the side of the hand. Even though I've been scared about what's going to happen, that might be to somebody else or to you, I love and accept all of me anyway. Even though I've been feeling so worried, I trust myself and my process, and I choose to be more at peace. Good, one more time. Even though I've been feeling very worried about the end of life and what that may be like, I choose to feel safe right here, right now. Good, let's go to the top of the head. Choose to feel calm. Eyebrow. Letting go, side of the eye, of remaining fear. Just connect to anything that you're still linking it to, just as comfortably as you can, under the eye. Good. This experience in my mind, under the nose, may be very different, under the bottom lip, to how I envisage it. Collarbone. I choose to live life right here, right now, under the arm. I am here, right now. Good. Stay on the ribs for a moment. I'm letting go of anxiety, which prevents me from going with the process, whenever that may be, of death and passing over. Take a break and a breather. Let your shoulders drop. Good. So what I'd like to share, which is really important, so please stay on for a moment. Go back to the beginning and repeat this until you get the relief. But please do remember that no matter how long you have left in your life, because we are all going to die, all of us, it's a given that our body drops and we transition. Some people have different beliefs, of course, about where we go. So what we're wanting to do here is let go of all the fear of the what ifs based on your past experiences or what your mind's doing because you've seen something, so that you can live your life, even if it's just for a few more days, more calmly and more at peace. That's going to help, I firmly believe, the transitioning of your body to wherever you believe you may go energetically. I do hope you've got some relief today. I really do, because I did this for myself when I experienced a few situations where I supported people to pass over. It allows me, and I hope it allows you, to be more comfortable in your day-to-day life. Please do comment on how you've got relief, if you get relief. Like and share, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you get my latest videos too. I also have workshops online to teach tapping, and every fortnight I have a free stress release tapping group. You can check everything out on my website and all the links are below. Thank you for being with me again today. Take good care. Bye bye.